Bang. Welcome to WCW Monday Nitro, and we are live here in Dublin, Ireland. Happy St. Patrick's Day from Michael Cole, Brian Saxton and Corey Graves. And this is Monday Nitro. Today's been a very hectic day. It's been really, not just in the episode of the RSC, but also behind the scenes of the coronavirus and etc. with a lot of things going on around the world and that. And the episodes have been a little bit strange today, because obviously the boss man's been back and forwards doing a lot of things as well and that as well. But however, we are back on the air now, and we'll be doing WCW Monday Nitro. However, let's start the card for tonight. We have Rey Mysterio taking on Roderick Strong in the Cruiserweight matchup. They had a matchup at the Cruiserweight Classic on Friday, but on Monday, they're going to have a matchup right here today. Also, we're having the TV Championship will be defended. El Generico will defend his TV title against Demon Balor tonight. We're going to have also Vader. Apparently, he's been scheduled to fight Kurt Angle in a main event matchup as well. And we all know this Saturday at Uncensored, this Saturday is going to be the pay-per-view of Uncensored. It's going to be a lot of dramatic. However, Sheamus and Cesaro have been self-isolated, and they won't be here on WCW Monday Nitro. You see earlier today that Sheamus and Cesaro did actually have a brawl earlier today in the car park earlier today, and they were scheduled to be here tonight, but unfortunately, due to the fact that he was he had a fight in the car park, and they went inside some truck or some car, and they went inside that, I think it was in a van, and then they picked up the coronavirus or sickness in the van, and then they got ill in that, and then Eric Bischoff's announced that those two will not be part of Nitro due to the circumstances about the coronavirus. But however, let's get straight into WCW kickoff, and let's hear from AJ Styles, because we know that AJ Styles will be taking on Vader for the WCW Universal Championship this Saturday at Uncensored, and we know that very indeedly this is going to be it anyways. Yo. Welcome to WCW Monday Nitro in front of these stupid Patrick Irish losers. Boo! Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about you guys are pathetic. And I know I'm here in Ireland, this stupid, pathetic tradition of St. Patrick's Day, and I don't even want to celebrate. But, however, let's forget about that, because I know this Saturday at WCW Uncensored, I'll be fighting against Vader. I know that Vader did actually hurt me last week and trying to injure me when I was trying to cheap shot him from behind. But, however, Vader is going to get beat by it. I know Vader's going to be a big guy. He's 325 pounds. I don't really care how big he is. And I know I'll find a way this Saturday to retain my championship against Vader. I know that Vader's had injuries, he had issues himself, and he's back in the ring, he's been dominating. Well, I know that Vader will lose. And I know you Irish peasants don't even know about anything about English, what I'm trying to say right here. Boo! You guys all talk about a little bit of gibberish, a little bit of gypsiness you talk about. Because to be honest with you, for me, the Irish sucks. And you can boo me the likes you like, guys. And I know that this Saturday, Vader's going to get the living arse kicking he's going to get from me. And I know that tonight, Kurt Angle's going to really hurt him and make sure that he gets injured and hurt by the time I fight him and by the time I finish with him at Uncensored. Goodbye. But one thing to start the music, before I leave this ring right now, Ireland sucks. Ireland sucks. And I know that you guys will have a horrible St. Patrick's Day, and also for Vader as well. I'll see him this Saturday and I'll whip his ass and become and still your champion. Goodbye. Oh, a bit of a big speech there from AJ Styles. And this is AJ Styles there, talk about the Irish peasants like that. And yeah, a lot of fans of the Irish people did boo AJ Styles. I can't believe that AJ Styles disrespects all the Irish people. We are live here in Dublin, Ireland for St. Patrick's Day, WCW Monday Nitro edition. And I know that today that AJ Styles will be taking on Vader for the WCW Universal Championship this Saturday at Uncensored. But however, tonight he's been scheduled to fight Kurt Angle in a main event match. So this will be Kurt Angle's first match since he's been in WCW, because he's been away from WCW for that 8 months since he lost the title against John Moxley at Bash at the Beach in July. And then a few months later, he's back last month, and then Moxley feud with Kurt Angle. That match will happen uncensored. But let's get straight into this matchup right now. It's going to be Rey Mysterio Jr. will go up against Roderick Strong, and this will be the first matchup here on Nitro. It's not really been a good schedule in terms of WCW today due to the coronavirus. We should be on air by 7 o'clock, we should have been, but due to the boss man was busy on other things he was doing today, obviously from the colleges and etc. That's why we've been delaying it a lot recently. But we're back on, and let's get straight into it right now. It's Rey Mysterio versus Roderick Strong, and this matchup will be live right now in the Cruiserweight Classic. Goodbye. On his way down to the ring, he is the master of the 619. Weighing in at 193 pounds, he is a luchador. He is Rey Mysterio Jr. Here he comes. Shock the system. On his way down to the ring, He is weighing in at 199 pounds. He is from Taloga, Port Suarez. He is the guy known as Roderick Strong. I'm here on WCW, baby. This is my home. Here he comes to the ring. It's my home, baby. And we all know that Roderick Strong was in a matchup with Rey Mysterio Jr. on Friday Night Cruiserweight Classic, or the Cruiserweight Classic on Friday. Those two in the main event against one another, but however, they've been booked to fight each other here on Nitro. Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Roderick Strong, and it's live. Guys, to let you know, guys, all know for tomorrow's episode, tomorrow will go on the air at 4:45 tomorrow. Due to what's happened with the college and etc., we'll be going to do it a bit early anyway. I thought I'd let you guys all know the update for you for the RSE. Will be going on the air at 4:45 tomorrow. Welcome back here from advert break, and we are back here live. It's Rey Mysterio versus Roderick Strong, and let's get it underway. Sorry about the pause there. There was something going on, so advert break. We are back from advert break. Let's continue the match between Rey Mysterio and Roderick Strong. Shock the system. Now Roderick Strong now. Yeah, Rey Mysterio did actually defeat Roderick Strong on Friday's Cruiserweight Classic, but here on Nitro, let's see what happens here. Now Rey Mysterio will have jumped there from Rey. Cover. 1. Kick out. Oh, what a move. Yeah, just to let you guys all know, guys, WCW will have a pay-per-view this Saturday called WCW Uncensored on the 21st of March. Kick out. Shaq. Good. 1, 2. One, two. Now, Rey Mysterio. Six, 1, 9. Frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here's your winner, Rey Mysterio. Yeah, who do you call? 619. And Rey Mysterio defeats Roderick Strong, kicking off Nitro's matches. And what a win here live in Dublin, Ireland on St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you there, Rey. You deserve the win today. And let's get to the next matchup here on WCW. Alright, let's get to Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley will be taking on Kurt Angle at WCW Uncensored this Saturday. It's going to be a proper street fight between Kurt Angle and Jon Moxley. These two have been a bit of a... Obviously, Kurt Angle wants his vengeance, apparently, with Moxley. So, yeah, we're going to hear from Moxley right now. Sponsored by Spotify. Here comes Moxley. Yo, what's up? Here in Dublin, Ireland. Yay. This is great being here on Dublin, Ireland, man. I know this Saturday at WCW Uncensored, I've got some unfinished business with Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle may be an Olympic gold medalist. He might be a successful superstar in these 20 years. But I know that he can come out and disturb me a few weeks beforehand and want to request a fight with me uncensored. But you see, I know that I've got no issues whatsoever with Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle was a problem with me. Kurt Angle was a problem with Jon Moxley. And I know, as a matter of fact, I know that I never caused the beef, baby. And I know that me and you had a fight at Bash of the Beach and you left since that match. And I know you came back 8 months later and started to cause arguments. Started to cause beef. And I know at WCW Uncensored, you'll be taken down and I'll show you the retirement home and I'll show you where you belong, because you don't deserve to be in WCW. You deserve to be in the retirement home and never come back, Kurt Angle. But your career, your history, your fame is over, Kurt. So I suggest to you, Uh-oh. You suck. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Jon Moxley, Jon Moxley, Jon Moxley, you can explain a lot of things to say about you want to take me to a retirement home, I believe. Let me get this straight. I might be 48 years of age, but age is just a number. If I can still compete, if I can still kick each other's butts at the age of 48, I'll do so. So if you've got a problem with that, Moxley, we'll have that at this Saturday's Uncensored. We all know that I'll be fighting you uncensored, Kurt Angle. But you know, you caused the beef. You attacked me in the middle of the ring a few weeks ago when you returned and you made a massive surprise entrance. I was amazed that you came back. I actually admired that you came back to WCW. But then you started to cheap shot Jon Moxley. So I think that's not really a pleasant thing to do, isn't it? Well, the main reason I did it to you, Moxley, is because there's a couple of reasons why I did it. Number one, I am the Olympic gold medalist, and I know that I am the Olympic medalist. And one thing about the Irish fans as well, do not call me I suck. I don't suck one bit. Look at you Irish people, you celebrate St. Patrick's Day and you get away with it. But if you're on the Republic stage, you'll get nothing. Woo! Oh, I'll leave the Irish people alone, Kurt Angle. What the Irish people done to you? You see, we all know that me and you are going to have a real battle at Uncensored this Saturday when I beat the living out of you in WCW. I'm going to really kick your butt around the ring and I'm going to really show you what I'm about. Well, seriously, in serious note, Moxley, I know that tonight I've got a matchup with Vader, my first competitive matchup in 2020. And I know that it's been 8 months since I haven't been in a wrestling ring and fight. But tonight, I'm ready for some competition. And I know that Vader might be a big guy. He might weigh 325 pounds, but I'm going to beat him tonight at WCW's Nitro. Well, good luck on that. I'm not going to be in the ringside. I know that I'm banned from ringside and AJ Styles is banned from ringside, as those two, you and him, are feuding with me and AJ. But I'll watch your match. I'll observe your matchup tonight and I'll clap you if you win. Because you see, as a matter of fact, an old man will lose against Moxley. Trust me, I'll put blood, sweat and tears. Well, blood, sweat and tears. Well, Moxley, you may be a young competitor compared to me, boy. But trust me, I'll show you the old school. I'll show you the real Kurt Angle. Like was the days when I won the Olympic gold medalist with a broken neck. I'll show that against you this Saturday at Uncensored. Well, you might have broken your neck 23 years ago. But as a matter of fact, I'm going to break your neck even more if you try and piss off Jon Moxley. So I suggest to you right now, study me. Study to fight. Study to watch me, what I'm about. Study what I do in the ring. And then I'll show you the real pain, brother, at WCW Nitro, Uncensored. And on the realist thing, I'll say good to you right now. Good luck of tonight, because you're really going to need it. Because Vader has been dominating the WCW scene since he's arrived here. So I wish you the best of luck tonight's main event. And I won't wish you no luck this Saturday when you come up against me at WCW Uncensored. And that's how the way it goes, brother. I'll see you then. Big statement that's just been made by Jon Moxley. He said that, I'm coming after you, brother. And yeah, I know that's Moxley will be taking on Kurt Angle this Saturday at WCW Uncensored. And he promises that he's going to break Kurt Angle's neck like it happened when he won that Olympic gold medalist in 1996. He says he's promised to do the same thing and retire him this Saturday. Well, we'll see how that goes anyway. Let's get to the next matchup. We have Epico Colognes versus the Viking Raiders. It will be live right now. Anyways, let's get straight into WCW Monday Nitro Wrestling, and we are back here again. It's going to be a tag team matchup, a proper tag team matchup tonight. It's going to be Epico and Primo are going to team up against one another. They've been making a massive scenery since they arrived on WCW, because those two wrestlers have been dominating the tag team scene in these few months. And I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this, because they'll be up against the Viking Raiders, and it'll be live right now. Can they beat them, can they, tonight? We'll see. On their way down to the ring from Puerto Rico, a combined weight of 426 pounds, Epico and Primo, the Colognes. Yeah, the Colognes have been making a massive impact since they've been here on WCW, since these few months. They've been conquering the tag team scene. But the interesting point is tonight, they're up against the Viking Raiders, who are also one of the dominant tag team forces here on the Nitro. But can they stun them tonight? We'll see. We are live in Dublin, Ireland, and this will be a real proper fight, and this is to see how it goes anyways. On our way to the ring, they are from Radovik, Iceland, weighing in at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders. So letting you guys all know that WCW, Republic State, sponsored by Huckleberry Chicken, sponsored by KFC and McDonald's. And that's what we're sponsored you by. And also sponsored by Xbox, and also sponsored by the whole of entertainment. Gore, 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 gore. Gore, 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 gore. Gore, 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 gore. Yeah, obviously the Viking Raiders here in Ireland in St. Patrick's Day. And let's get it underway right now. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Let's get straight into it. St. Patrick's Day event. Tag team matchup live right now. It's going to be Ivar and Eric versus Epico and Primo. It's going to be a real good match because Epico and Primo have been undefeated since they've been here on WCW, since they've arrived a few months back. And they've been very, very good in the tag team scenery. I think they lost one match, actually, the Colognes. But since then, they've actually done alright. They've been a top team. They've been a top tag team, really. They are very trickful tag team. Very technical, these tag team, the Colognes. He's now going to be tackling now Primo in this match. And it's good that the Colognes are here on Nitro, trying to make a name for themselves as a tag team. And yeah, you go. Clothesline there from obviously from Epico there. Now Epico. Oh no. Oh, it's a Primo now. Primo's trying to now fight. But now Eric now. Clothesline. No, he doesn't. Just to let you know, guys, all know RFC presents you by McDonald's, KFC, and Huckleberry Chicken. And that's where the sponsors are by. Good technical there. Now Primo clotheslines gets tagged in by Epico there. Now Eric power slam there from Eric. That was good then. Now he tags in his partner now. Eric, now here comes the other tag team man. Now elbow. Clothesline out of the ring. One. He tags in now Epico in the ring. Two. Oh, clothesline there from Epico. Tripped him up. Drop kick. Striking punch. The running knee. Another one again. Forearm. Takedown. Cover. One. Kick out. Now it's chancing out. DDT. Not over just yet. Takedown. Cover. 3, It's all over, and Epico and Primo defeat the Viking Raiders as a tag team here tonight. Very, very good. Here's your winner, Epico and Primo, the Colognes. Right, next match is going to be live here on WCW. It's going to be Demon. We got Demon. We got a TV Championship matchup. It's going to be El Generico versus Demon Balor. Last week, El Generico did defend his TV Championship against Jeff Jarrett, but this week, however, he'll be defending his TV Championship against Demon Balor. And Demon Balor is Irish, and we are live in Ireland today in this Patrick's Day episode today here on WCW Monday Nitro. And as he's a guy on WCW, as he's a man here on WCW, and as he's from Ireland, he's got a title opportunity against El Generico in a TV Championship Open Challenge, and it'll be Demon Balor versus El Generico, and this matchup is going to be live right now here on WCW. Ding ding ding! This match is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the WCW Television Championship. And it's scheduled for one fall. Alright, let's get it on the way. Here he comes. Oh. Balor, 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 Demon, Demon. On his way down to the ring, here he comes, Demon Balor, making his hometown here today. We are live in his home country. Demon Balor is here, and all the Irish fans are supporting this man. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, brother. Happy St. Patrick's Day to this Irishman, Demon Balor. And he is the King of Ireland, the Demon King of Ireland. His name is Demon Balor. Fowler, Fowler. Right, this is it. It's for the WCW TV Championship. It's on the line right now. El Generico versus Demon Balor, and it's live. And on my right, the challenger. This is his hometown, weighing in at 199 pounds from Dublin, Ireland, Demon Balor. Yay! And on my right, he is from Tomato, Michigan, weighing in at 212 pounds. He is the WCW TV champion, El Generico. Boo! Well, he's a babyface though, but the Irish fans want Demon Balor to win. So, well, we'll see how this match goes anyways. Oh, well, okay. And here we go. Let's get this match on the way. The TV Championship is on the line right now. Ding, ding, ding. And here we go. Let's get this match underway right now. It's Demon Balor versus El Generico. And we are definitely live. Here we go. Woo! 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 Demon Balor. Now, El Generico now fighting back here. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, Demon Balor still fighting back like a dead man walking. Oh, what a takedown there. Elbow. 1, 2. Now, Demon Balor here. Pele kick. Oh, he just got him there. Drop kick. 2, 3. Net breaker. Oh no. No, he's beating the sense out of him. Elbow. Elbow drop. Now, is it going to be El Generico? El Generico! 2. This is it. Generico. Elbow. DDT. Oh! Now it's El Generico. Generico! 1, 2, 3! And Generico remains as the WCW TV champ. He is your winner, he is your winner, still your WCW TV champion. Boo! Yay! El Generico. He's a babyface. The fans do cheer him and boo him, both boo and cheer him. But well done, El Generico. El Generico killed off St. Patrick's Day victory, possibly for Demon Balor. Very good win for him, who remains as TV champ. Right, next matchup here on WCW, we've got Alicia Fox versus Peyton Royce. Women's matchup will be live right now here on WCW.
Download a free audiobook.
On the way down to the ring from Taloga, Port Suarez, Alicia Fox. On her way down to the ring, she is from Australia, accompanied by Billy Kay, Peyton Royce. Got a tantrum since she licked Alicia Fox. She's getting angry, but it's about. Whoa! Oh my god, this is it. Alicia Fox, what's she doing here? Alicia Fox got a bit of a tantrum and took it out on her opponent, Peyton Royce, here in Dublin, Ireland. We are live in Dublin, Ireland for WCW as it's St. Patrick's Day today, a special show today. We're doing part 2 of St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, actually. We're doing the Irish Leprechaun Getting Found tomorrow's episode. Also, tomorrow we'll be doing the Champions League tomorrow as well. Round of 16. We've got Addis versus Tottenham. We've got Bayern Munich versus Porto at Porto Stadium. And then we also have Real Madrid versus Arsenal. And we also have that game to play as well. And Goldfield versus Inter Milan as well. Now, pinfall all over. Drop kick. Oh, cross body there from Peyton. She had to take her shirt off of some sort. Obviously, Alicia Fox was a bit of a tantrum she was having. That's why she took it out on Peyton Royce. But oh god, cheat! Don't put your legs on the ropes. Now Alicia Fox possibly there. Suit clothesline there from Alicia Fox. Imagine she wins tonight here on WCW. Got a matchup after this as well. Got Vader versus John Moxley's main event is coming up after this, and that'll be it for the show after that as well. I might do some Minecraft as well. We won't go off. We won't go off the air actually after this. We'll do Minecraft building stadium. That's the bit we haven't done today, and that's a part of my schedule plan as well. This has been a bit of a weird day for the RSC today because I've obviously been doing other things as well, not just doing this, but I was obviously watching about the coronavirus and etc. And things are just seeing what's going on. Also, I'm not going to college tomorrow, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to go on the air very very early. It ain't going to happen. I've got some work to do tomorrow, so it'll be like housework, work at home basically. I'm doing. And then to be fair, I'm gonna go on the air a bit earlier than I should do. Like I do go on the air at quarter to 6, but I'm gonna go at 4:45 instead, at 4:45 instead, an hour before possibly. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But I'm just gonna do some bit of studying tomorrow and just see what's going on, and maybe I might just watch some stuff possibly as well at the same time. But I thought I'd let the fans know what's going on. Now pinfall here, rope break, and yeah, I don't know when I'll be back at college to be honest with you, because what's going on with the news and etc. The coronavirus. I feel because of my health problems or heart conditions, so I don't want to be very careful where I'm about with contacting people. And I've been apparently the government's been saying that I've got to self-isolate for like a long time, like for 12 days. I mean 12 weeks. I meant sorry. I don't think it's true. Anything can change in those 12 weeks, but that's possibly the plan the government's planning to do with the people vulnerable, and those people, they're the ones who have to stay home for like a long time. But I'm gonna do some work through then, hopefully. But there you go. Sad, I have to drop out for a few. No, I'm not dropping out. I'm not leaving in that way. I'm just saying that I'm dropping out for the time being because of what's gone on with the coronavirus and the diseases and that. That's what's happened really, and also college is a lot of people in there. And I thought I mentioned on this show actually because I'm just expressing to the fans what I'm doing, because they are going to be short episodes. They are going to be like longer ones, but it won't be. I won't be doing this like on the days I should be in. I might do some parts I might come a bit earlier, but I'm doing to do some work instead anyway. The chance here for Peyton Royce possibly here to make the finisher move. Now Peyton Royce with the suplex move on Alicia Fox, and another one. Bit of a Eddie Guerrero tribute there. Rope break. Nah, that's not good. Yes. Knee drop. All over. Oh, Alicia Fox kicked out. The Irish people entertained a little bit. This I'm only doing Ireland because it's St Patrick's Day. That's why I'm doing it in Ireland. Let them have an event now on Nitro, just an international event, just because it isn't. We like doing St Patrick's Day. I know it's Republic's Day. I know it's a different country, but we do celebrate the tradition. We do, because we are the Irish. We like the Irish. That's what we do it for. And as I'm a McGregor fan, that's why I do it for, that tradition. But I might be doing part 2 anyway tomorrow as well of the cover. Super kick. And Peyton Royce wins here on WCW. Great win for her. And she wins the match. She's your winner, Peyton Royce. Right, next is going to be the last match of the night. I know I haven't really scheduled much. I know that Sheamus and Cesaro is not here today as they've been caught with the coronavirus. Those two had a big brawl earlier today before Nitro kicked off. But let's hear and listen to this brawl between Cesaro and Sheamus. And I'm going to get it here. Right, I'm going to show you the video earlier today how Sheamus and Cesaro attacked each other backstage in the car park earlier today. We're in a van. And they caught the coronavirus in the van when they were through each other in the van. There was a disease in there, and they went out of it because of it. But let's look at let's go back on that. Go back a few hours ago. Dun dun dun.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah, come on in! Come on in! Oh my god! It's a bit of a brawl. Oh no! Oh. Oh my god, that twist around. Sheamus is getting attacked by Cesaro. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day, Sheamus. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Come on. Oh my god, Sheamus now fights back. Oh my god, Sheamus fights back. Sheamus is fighting back. Oh my god, they're fighting back. They're fighting back. Sheamus is fighting against Cesaro. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, fella. I'm gonna knock the sets out of you, fella. Oh my god, it's a big brawl between these two wrestlers. Sheamus now with the bro kick position. It's gonna be a bro kick. He misses. He does it out of the way. Cesaro does him in the knee. Oh my god. Sheamus was trying to do a bro kick on Cesaro, and he dodged out the way. And there's a big brawl between these two wrestlers in the car park before Monday Nitro kicks off tonight here on WCW. Oh. Come on, Sheamus. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, you're gonna get battled by me. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Sheamus. There's a big brawl between Sheamus and Cesaro. Big brawl, and these wrestlers are fighting each other inside the boot. They're throwing each other inside the car here. What's it gonna be? Oh my god, Sheamus, Cesaro. They're in the boot fighting each other. They're in the boot. Sheamus and Cesaro beating each other up in the inside some boot. And oh my god. Oh god, fella. Oh. Sheamus, Cesaro is now out of the car, and I think I've contained the coronavirus. Guys, fella, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting dizzy. Oh no, fella.
And that was earlier today on WCW Monday Nitro, and those two had a big brawl, and that brawl did actually turn into a bad dramaticness. That was earlier today on WCW. What really happened when Cesaro and Sheamus had a massive brawl backstage on Nitro, and that was a real proper one. Even Eric Bischoff did make an announcement earlier today as well that those two wrestlers will no longer be here on Nitro due to they've been actually catch the COVID-19. So that means they will be self-isolated until uncensored. The match was going to be cancelled. It could have happened. Cesaro and Sheamus match could have been cancelled for this Saturday's uncensored. But however, they've been self-isolated for 5 days until Saturday, and they'll be fighting each other on Saturday. That was earlier today on Nitro, and the match will still continue at the pay-per-view this Saturday. But that was earlier today when Sheamus and Cesaro brutally attacked him. And brutally attacked each other, to be fair, and then they went inside some van, and I think they were carrying a bit of coronavirus in there, and then they started getting ill, and then they started falling apart and that since, and the general manager did make an announcement that those two will not be part of tonight's plans on Nitro, and there you go. I hope they wish those two a speedy recovery, and hope they don't spread it to anybody else. But anyways, let's get straight into the next match here, the main event of tonight is going to be Kurt Angle versus Vader. the last match here on WCW is going to be Vader versus Kurt Angle, and it will be live right here, right now. On their way down to the ring, weighing in at 325 pounds from the Rocky Mountain, Vader. Yeah, Vader will be in the matchups. Main event here today is going to be Vader versus Kurt Angle. We all know that Vader will be in a matchup for the Universal Championship this Saturday against AJ Styles. But however, tonight, here in Dublin, Ireland, he's going to be in the match with Kurt Angle to main event and headline the last match of the night before we go into Uncensored this Saturday. Vader versus Kurt Angle. On his way down to the ring, weighing in at 200, weighing in at 260 pounds from Oklahoma City. He is Olympic gold medalist in 1996. He is the Kurt Angle. You suck. You suck. This is Kurt Angle's first competitive matchup in 2020 since he actually took a break from wrestling last year when he did say they never want to wrestle until a few months as a break. But however, this will be his first in-ring match of 2020 for Kurt Angle. And at the age of 25 and 48 at the age in his prime, he wants to fight Jon Moxley. He wants to hurt him, and those two really want to. And I know it's Kurt Angle's first competitive match in 2020. It's been for like 6-7 months. And the last match he ever had was against Jon Moxley way back in the Bash of the Beach pay-per-view for the TV Championship. Right, main event of tonight is going to be Vader versus Kurt Angle. And here we go. And this is obviously these two being scheduled to have a matchup, according to Eric Bischoff. Give Kurt Angle a bit of recognition tonight. Obviously making his first wrestling appearance, or wrestling match, against Vader. The last match he ever faced was actually way back against Jon Moxley in July time. And since then, he's back in the ring. And we all know that he'll be fighting Jon Moxley this Saturday, uncensored. But however, tonight's main event, they'll be fighting each other in the ring right now. I know that Vader's been... he did actually won last week. He did beat AJ Styles last week. And obviously Vader's been conquering. And he did defeat Doc Gallows last week and actually attacked AJ Styles for trying to cheap shot him last week on Nitro. But Styles is not going to will be banned from ringside tonight as Moxley and AJ Styles will be watching their opponents for their match at Starrcade, and they'll be in the ring right now. And Vader and Kurt Angle, proper match. And now Vader's now taking him out piece by piece here on WCW. You suck. You suck. You Steely T. This is what's going to happen to you, AJ Styles. You piece of shit. This is what's going to happen to you. Uh-oh. The drop downwards. That's what's going to happen to you, AJ. Have a nice day. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle did kick out from that. I know that he's back in the ring. It's actually been 8 months since we haven't seen him in the ring. And he's back in the ring, but here on Nitro. Well, no. Now, Vader now chucking me out the side. Another big time clothesline. Clothesline. 1. Now kick out there from Kurt Angle. Elbow. DDT. Take down. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And I don't think Kurt Angle's fit one bit because he just lost to Vader. And that was awful. Main event. But there you go.
Time! It's time! It's Vader! Time!
Will this be the fate for AJ Styles this Saturday at Uncensored for the Universal Champion? Will we see a new champion crowned this Saturday at Uncensored? Will he be a 3-time Universal Champion? We'll find out on Saturday. And Vader just conquered Kurt Angle. Even Kurt Angle made his in-ring return since July last year, and nothing hasn't improved. As we know that Kurt Angle will be in the matchup with Jon Moxley this Saturday, but he doesn't look ready one bit, I don't think. Here's your winner, Vader. Yeah, Vader's been fit and stronger than ever. Since he's had that injury, he's been doing the improvements, not Kurt Angle. He's been dipped when he returned, since he's been returning. When he returned a month ago, he was successful, Vader. And since then, that injury he had, that paid him off, and that injury helped him to recover. And will he be the man to beat? Will he be the man to defeat AJ Styles for the Universal Championship this Saturday at Uncensored? But anyways, that's going to be it from us, from Michael Cole and Brian Saxton and Corey Graves. And that's it from us. Goodbye.